What's good, everyone? Night Cage here. All right, guys, so welcome to another video. It's been a long time since I've done a video, since 6th edition. And I am super excited about ninth edition. I have been following all the coverage, all the ninth edition coverage, and I am primarily excited about the Crusade system. So, in light of this new Crusade system, I have been hard at work building my Chaos Legion. So, this channel is primarily going to be dedicated to the ninth edition Crusade system, and that's pretty much all we're going to be talking about. We're super excited about the Crusade system. We're going to be talking about that in detail as we are building our armies. So, I want to first start with my Chaos Legion. I have been preparing my Chaos Legion, getting them ready for ninth edition's launch, and getting ready for the Crusade system, because we have a lot of narrative campaigns that we have been planning, and we're having a lot of fun. We're going to be building a lot of house rules around this system because myself and a few other friends, we're primarily interested in the narrative aspect of the hobby. And the customization and the creativity aspect of the hobby as well. Building our own terrain, as you can see here. I got this from TT Combat. This terrain I'm super excited about. But I wanted to share this with you guys as I get ready to go forward. What I'm doing with my Legion. So, man, I've been playing this game since 2nd edition. And I have not been so excited before with the launch of ninth edition and this Crusade system. I'm really, really excited about it. And that really motivated me to start several projects. So let's start here. So I wanted to start first and foremost by sharing with you guys what I am doing to prepare for Crusade before we even start talking about our campaigns and the new rules that we're going to be developing. And because we're going to be developing new vehicles, we're going to be using the old VDR rules to develop vehicles for our campaigns, and special rules for the terrain, developing our own terrain and all of that kind of stuff. Man, that's going to be a lot of fun. But in terms of my Legion, right, as my Crusade Legion, as I'm getting it ready, my Legion is a true Chaos Legion. Now, I have been super excited about the World Eaters, but I have been really, really disappointed since 2nd edition. Seeing as how the World Eaters, well, no, in 3rd edition, we did have our own rules, right? In 3.5, we did have our own rules. But since, I would say, since 4th edition, the World Eaters not having their own codex has just been a big blow for me. And that's just, that's on the top of my wish list, right? That's something that I have been wishing for. And it's just been disappointing that it's just seems like it's not going to happen. So, but, that being said, Crusade has really gotten me excited. So, my Legion is broken into several projects, right? So what I've decided to do is, instead of building a World Eaters Legion, what I decided to do is build my own custom Legion, right? Still centered around the story arc with the Demon Primarch Ingron, but this is now my own custom Legion. And so what I've decided to do is I call them the Infernal Legion. And the Infernal Legion is a deeply demonic legion, and they follow Ingron, but instead of following Ingron as a Primarch, as their Primarch, they worship Ingron as their deity. So I'm going to start there. So now, the Legion is broken into several sections. So first, the Marine element of the Legion, the Chaos Marine element of the Legion, is broken into 8 slaughter companies, right? Each slaughter company is specialized. So everything from a slaughter company that specializes in siege warfare, to one that's wholly, completely demonic, to one that specializes in planetary assaults, a berserker horde, is all broken into sections. So that's one section, the Marine element. But the Infernal Legion is also supported by it has its own resources, right? So it has its own Mechanicus, Dark Mechanicus, which I have already begun right here. So you guys will get to see me building out my Dark Mechanicus. So I have my Dominus and my Tech Priest Engine Seer, which I've recently completed converting. Cultist, I'm going to have an entire cult army. So as you can see here, my cultists are already starting to come together. We'll talk about these guys in more detail. These are just conversions with Age of Sigmar models. Okay, so I have my cultists, my cult command, which I'm working on. Okay, so you can see here, lots of conversions with my cultists. And we'll get into more detail with these guys. Okay, all right. So I have my cultists, which is going to be my renegades. They're going to be Traitor Guard with cultists, with mutants, with Lehman Russ battle tanks, all of that kind of stuff. When I'm done with it, it's going to be a full Renegades and Heretics army. Then they're going to be supported by the Dark Mechanicus, which, you know, all of these are resources that the Legion that are dedicated to the Infernal Legion itself. That Dark Mechanicus has 3 night houses in it. I'm also working on Titans. They're going to have Titans, and of course they're going to have their Mechanicus. And then they are also supported by the demonic element and Angron himself. So I'm working on all of these projects all at one time. And the Infernal Legion is going to have everything from not just Knights and Titans, but they're going to have the Mastodons. They're going to have, you know, their own flyers, not just Helldrakes, but they'll have Hellblades. They'll have the Hell Talons. They'll have Fire Raptors. They'll have everything. So when it's even a Thunderhawk. So when it's all said and done, as we're building this Crusade army, when my Legion is complete, it is really going to be a full Legion with a lot of resources, but they're all dedicated to Angron, not as a Primarch, but as their deity. So this is a unique change. And going forward, I'm going to be, I'm excited about Crusade because it's going to give me an opportunity to build characters and to create special characters and even have their stories, you know, playing around their stories. And so this is the kind of thing that we're excited about, Plague Wind and I. So we're going to be doing this, man, and bringing this to you guys in the future as we get building. So this really is just more of an introduction video, just so I can get back into this thing. So I just thought that I would share this with you guys, man, and I'm going to holler at you guys. Peace.